Testing the stream, testing. See if the sound is working. Okay, it's good. All right. I've tried to record this video multiple times, and I've just run into trouble with the audio. It's very frustrating. So unfortunately, you're not really going to get an authentic reaction. So I'm not going to bother with it in terms of like a first-time reaction. So welcome to my channel, and my name is Brian, and this is Honey Badger Arcade, and I'm joined by my digital buddy Vivian James there. But I am going to be highlighting indie games and sort of like overlooked games this month, specifically focused on martial arts themed games. So this is a game called Acts of Blood, and it is a first-time developer out of Indonesia, which is pretty promising. Indonesian cinema was kind of hot for a while. There was a series of movies called The Raid. I think they made a Raid 2 movie, which was pretty popular. And some of the people from those films ended up, you know, moving on to do larger projects, even in Hollywood. I think one of them was on the Fast and the Furious, one of those Fast and the Furious movies. So this is what appears to be, it's only a demo, so that's all that's out right now. This is a sort of like a beat-em-up action game that has a free-flow kind of combat system comparable to games like Sifu and the Batman Arkham combat system. So it's sort of like that. Assassin's Creed, you know, the first couple, I didn't really play anything after Assassin's Creed 2, so I couldn't tell you if it's still the same. I think it is, though. So you are, I'm not even sure what your character's name is, but you're basically on a revenge, you know, quest, and you are avenging the death of somebody special. It's very straightforward. Nothing special about that. So you start off in your apartment. You can kind of customize your appearance if you like. I like rocking this, I don't know what this is, like delivery kid look. But, you know, we can change my hat, wear a bandana or whatever, motorcycle helmet, Ushanka. But I think I'll just rock the reverse hat. And there's some clothing options and things like that. We're not going to go through those things, but we're going to head out after I acknowledge a couple things.
Been a while since I played that.
So remember, this is an Indonesian company. The English isn't the best, but
No PSB football match the stream.
But I gotta tell you, I appreciate the authenticity of that. It feels like a B movie, like, you know, where with the bad English and everything. So, all right, we're gonna head out. Like I said, I was gonna try and do a first impressions, but unfortunately I wasn't able to because of audio issues. So you're just gonna get me playing through the demo. But maybe now that I kind of like got a hang of the combat, it'll be a little bit more pleasant to watch and not quite as cringy. So anyway, there's a story mode and an arena mode. I'll just do the first level of the story mode so you guys get a sense of the game. I think the first time you play through it, there's a cinematic that plays of him riding a motorcycle to the destination where the opening credits are at. It's kind of neat, but I think it's going to bypass that. Yeah, so it did. So
Here we go again.
So the graphics aren't bad. You notice that there's, you know, like when I walk, the hoodie kind of bounces up and down.
Need to get down there. That red lit door might be the way.
And yeah, there's a sprint, so I'm gonna sprint down there. Got like a Jackie Chan run. We're gonna go through this door.
What the hell are you doing here? Kill that boy!
You saw that duck? I ducked his punch. Stomped his shoulder out. There's weapons you can get. So you can already see that, you know, like I said, it's kind of a, I wonder if I can, like, vault over things. No, I can't. You can kick objects at people when they tell you, when they highlight it. This is a very early build from what I've heard, even though it looks pretty decent. So I think that it's still kind of, you know, a little under...
Could use these later.
Unfinished in ways. So here's some currency. The demo doesn't really let you use it, but I guess, you know, they want you to know that there will be a purpose for it. Swap to the baseball bat, I guess. I don't know why I'm holding the bat like that, but... Ooh, what? This music is kind of funny, too. I'm not really sure if it's, if it fits, but it's okay. Ow! I think the fighting style in the game is Jack Salat or something. Blue doors
should be able to break this.
At least the way that they're treating it. I guess red doors progress the story. Blue doors are like, you know, where there's like hidden stuff. So can I break this? Oh, I gotta punch it. I guess I gotta punch it. Get this money. Get this cash money. Alright, let's head downstairs. Something I can... No. What would be nice if there was more environmental interactivity. I think that games like this... oh, I already came this way. I got lost. Somehow, there was only one way to go, and I got lost. This is where I came in. Through the door. Okay, down the stairs. I did have it right. The graphics aren't bad.
Finally. Now to find that bastard.
There's a door right here. See what's in this one. Go up the stairs here. Anything here? Computers. What's going on? Did somebody see me? I don't think... Oh, there's more money. Wait, did I just see a counter prompt come up? I guess I'll come downstairs and see what the deal is. Alright, now where was I? I was looking around down here. I saw like a door over here. Yeah, I wanted to see what this is. It's like another way. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't go this way before. There's a first aid kit there.
I might need this.
I guess I'll use it, so...
Nah, that's better.
That's better. All right. So yeah, I mean, like, it. I hope that they develop more of it. I think it's got some potential, but it really has a tough competition. I mean, you essentially have to outdo games like Sifu. So rage mode. So let's find out what that's about. What? I didn't even make out what that is. What's this? I have a knife.
Come over here, you little bastard!
Where did this big fool came from?
Wait, what? Oh, that's funny. So, okay, that's pretty amateur. So I guess you're normally supposed to enter this area right here, and when you do, these guys, you know, they shout at you, and one of them, this one right here, I think is a bigger enemy, and he says that to you, but they were already defeated. And then I moved back this way, and I activated the cutscene. So you guys gotta, yeah, maybe shape that up a little bit. Okay, so I mean, they got, like, you know, like the rain and this. I mean, my machine isn't exactly cutting edge, so this is running decently. I think it's a little bit slow in terms of the pacing of the game itself. I'm not really sure what the frame rate is on this, but yeah, like it's definitely got, like I said, it's got some legs on it. If you like this kind of thing. Wait, how do I open this? Okay.
Not bad.
I don't even know why I'm grabbing this money. I can't use it. It's just my instincts as a Latino. I can't help myself. All right. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna fight these guys. So you can.
Locked. Gotta find another way.
I can. You can throw weapons as well. I think it's like uses them up when you do that, but yeah. So. You'll notice, just like in Sifu, when you get their health down to a certain point or break their stun, you can execute a kind of finisher. And you know, I kind of like that you can kick boxes at people. I mean, that's got some potential, you know. So it's just like waiting for the things and then countering them. You fill that bar up, and then you can finish them off. So I did pretty good there, actually. I mean, I took some hits, but it's okay. So we'll move on to the next area, go through this door here. The game is relatively linear. There are a few places where you can kind of branch off. And
Gotta jump those ledges.
There are a few places where you can branch off and like look for, you know, hidden stuff. But for the most part, it's pretty much linear game, so, which is okay. I don't mind. I don't like have a problem with games being linear if it serves, you know,
I can jump down here.
I can jump down here. Okay, so there's nothing here. So gotta crouch. Use the down. That's a little bit unwieldy because the directional pad is, you know, like it would have been, maybe it would have been made more sense to press in a button, or maybe there's just like a button you press just to like sort of, you know, parkour through stuff. So
How did they get guns?
I gotta get the guy with the gun here. I like how this guy's like, he wants to like, okay, give me your gun. Now I got a gun. Well, I'm using my gun as a weapon. It's kind of weird too, isn't it? Let's see if I can. This is the weirdest. Okay, strange finisher. I don't know. How many bullets do I have? I don't even know. Let me pull the trigger a few times. Yeah, okay. So I don't even know how many bullets I have, but it was well over 6. And it looked like a revolver, so I don't know. I think I'll pick up the knife again. Alright. So let's head over here. And I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I got turned around a bit. There is a lock-on, but it doesn't work all the time. There it goes. I think you have to get really close to use it. And this camera is kind of the enemy. Alright. Let me pick up this guy's gun. The gun is interesting.
Not bad.
The mechanics aren't great, the controls, because what you have to do, so normally you're, this game is meant for a controller, I think, but that's what I'm using anyway. So the X button, or on the Xbox, or the square on the PlayStation, that's like your light attack, which is like a punch. And then your A button on Xbox, or X button on PlayStation, is your heavy attack, which, for some reason I'm not using right now. I don't know why. I don't have access to this. That's really odd. But anyway, so the square button and the X button are like punch and kick. They call it light and heavy, but it's basically punch and kick. And the circle button is to interact with things, like picking up stuff. The triangle button is your counter. The left trigger is to aim weapons. So that's the thing, like, normally it doesn't do that. I think we can bring it up on the options here. No, I'm sorry, on the controls. Yeah. So, the left trigger is not even shown up here. See, that's another thing that doesn't make sense. Like, it's not even on the control scheme. So they gotta kind of figure this out. The right trigger is to sprint, but it's also to dodge. So, you know, it can be confusing because, again, like, I guess there's a mode where you're just sort of moving around, and then there's a mode where you're in combat, I guess when the music starts or whatever. But the controls don't tell you that. I mean, I'm able to throw, you know, punches and kicks anyway, like outside of combat. So it's the controls are a little they're janky and unwieldy. The combat's a little bit slow. I think that, again, like I hope that they'll figure this out, but there are some issues. And so it's kind of weird that when you are want to shoot people, the sort of instinct is to press and hold the left trigger and then press the right trigger to fire. But that's not what it does. Pressing the right trigger will do a backstab, like a dodge. You have to actually press square, which is the attack button, with your fists to shoot the gun. So I don't know if that is going to work. In my opinion, I don't think that is the move. So
Attention! Attention! Return to your post, or we'll shoot you all!
What the hell? Looks like a workers' protest.
You know, Indonesia's got another game too. Actually, now that I think about it, they've been like making some games lately, and they have another one that's kind of a beat 'em up too. And there's a Muslim girl in the game. But before you get like weird about that, Indonesia does have the highest concentration of Muslims in it. So why didn't that work? All right, well, we're just gonna shoot. I don't know if there's like different skill level enemies too. Now that my gun is gone, I can throw kicks again. Wait, did he die from that? What? Okay. That guy had bad constitution. That's probably why he didn't want to fight. He hung back like, dude, I have all kinds of allergies and
I can slip through the left gate.
vulnerabilities.
No passing through here!
Shit! They've all got guns.
What's wrong with my controls? Wait a minute, I can't move for some reason. Oh shit, dude. This is bad. Are they gonna shoot me? What's happening, guys? What are you doing? Maybe if I rage? No? I can move my camera around, but I can't do anything else. Well, that didn't work. Last time I played this, I got to the final boss, but the game looks like it just broke on me. I'm gonna crouch. What is happening? Okay, well, yeah, this is, I think this might be like an alpha build or something. So, nothing's happening. Okay. It's so weird. Okay, this is janky as shit, man. Alright, so I'm gonna quit to the main menu. So that was Acts of Blood. Clearly, they have a lot of work to do. I want them to do this well. There's definitely a lot of issues. I guess at the very least, despite all of its jank, they didn't release the game. This is like the only thing that's out is a demo, and they don't even have a release date slated yet. Maybe releasing the demo is a bit premature, but I think that they had certain ambitions. So, yeah. Final thoughts on it. Obviously very incomplete. Could be something special, but they got stiff competition. You know, they got to do better than Sifu. I think one thing you could do to make it like a lot stronger, the gunplay stuff could be cool, but you have to integrate it better so that it's a mixture of sort of like, you know, what you would get out of a martial arts movie, also with gun fu stuff like you know, John Woo, the Killer, and some of the stuff that was in the raid. I think that that's what they're trying to capture, and I get that, and I think that you could, but like you really have to integrate it. So I would say make the gunplay stuff, you know, more fun, include like whatever, you know, slow-mo, Max Payne things if you like, or whatever. Just make it like not a, let's say an add-on, but like a feature, like a primary feature of the game. And on the martial arts side, it's a, you know, it's sort of like you got basic stuff, okay, but you need like more counters, different kinds of finishers, maybe like special things with weapons, you know, like in terms of the integration. And also, you know, with the enemies, you're gonna have to come up with skill levels for them so that, like, you know, the encounters are unique in their ways, so you don't just have like low-level mooks, big mooks, gun mooks, You need like variety. And even though you didn't get to see it in this one, there's one boss fight with a guy with a chainsaw, and that one was also pretty lacking. I think that's when I was really like, okay, this game is not even like close to finished. But if you want to see more of Acts of Blood, you can check out the demo yourself for free on Steam. Maybe you'll like it. I think that, like I said, I want to see everybody make content, and for some it's just going to be more work than others. So let me know what you guys think about this. I hope that this video works this time. I've been trying to get this uploaded for a while. Thanks for coming on the stream, and yeah, it's, you know, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell for notification, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this demo of Acts of Blood, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Long live Vivian.